Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Please subscribe to the channel and also please do like and share and leave your suggestions in the comment section. The events of 18th October 2024 are follows. Bengali date Poila Kartik 1431. As per Beni Madhav Sil Ponjika, today's Tithi is Krishna Potipad and up to 1457 hours, and after that Krishna Ditya. Today's Nakhotra is Oswini Nakhotra and up to 1600 hours, and after that Bharani Nakhotra. Today is 292nd day of the year. There are then 74 days left in 2024. Today is 42nd Friday of 2024. Today is World Okapi Day. World Okapi Day is celebrated on October 18th each year to raise awareness about the okapi, a rare and unique animal native to the rainforest of the Democratic Republic of Congo. The okapi is sometimes referred to as the forest giraffe due to its close relation to giraffes, although it more closely resembles a zebra with its striking striped legs. Today is World Menopause Day. World Menopause Day is observed annually on October 18th, a day dedicated to raising awareness about menopause and the health challenges that women face during this phase of life. It is organized by the International Menopause Society (IMS) in collaboration with the World Health Organization. The goal of the day is to educate people about the physical, emotional, and psychological effects of menopause, as well as to promote ways to improve the quality of life for menopausal women. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Thomas Alva Edison. 11th February 1847 to 18th October 1931. Thomas Alva Edison was one of the most prolific American inventors and entrepreneurs of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. He is best known for his numerous groundbreaking inventions which have had a lasting impact on modern technology and daily life. Some of his most famous inventions include the incandescent light bulb. Although Edison did not invent the light bulb, he significantly improved it by creating a long-lasting and practical version, making it viable for widespread use in homes and businesses. The phonograph. This was the first device capable of recording and reproducing sound, a revolutionary invention in the 19th century that laid the groundwork for the music industry. The motion picture camera, kinetoscope. Edison and his team contributed to the development of the early motion picture camera, which helped launch the film industry. The electric power distribution system. Edison developed the first practical system for delivering electricity to homes and businesses. His power station in New York City helped illuminate the first electric street lights and homes. He held over 1,000 patents during his lifetime, and his work ethic and persistence have made him a symbol of American ingenuity. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Henry Bergson, 18 October 1859 to 4th January 1941. Henry Louis Bergson was a French philosopher who was influential in the traditions of analytic philosophy and continental philosophy, especially during the first half of the 20th century until the Second World War, but also after 1966 when Gilles Deleuze published Le Bergsonimisme. Bergson is known for his arguments that processes of immediate experience and intuitions are more significant than abstract rationalism and science for understanding reality. Bergson was awarded the 1927 Nobel Prize in Literature in recognition of his rich and vitalizing ideas and the brilliant skill with which they have been presented. In 1930, France awarded him its highest honor, the Grand Croix de la Légion d'honneur. Bergson's great popularity created a controversy in France, where his views were seen as opposing the secular and scientific attitude adopted by the Republic's officials. Today, that is 18 October, highlight in history. 1630, Frendrot Castle in Scotland, the home of James Crichton of Frendrot, burns down. 1648. Boston shoemakers from the first American labor organization. 1748. Signing of the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle ends the War of the Austrian Succession. 1775. African American poet Phyllis Wheatley is freed from slavery. 1775. American Revolutionary War. The burning of Falmouth, now Portland, Maine. 1779. American Revolutionary War. The Franco-American siege of Savannah is lifted. 1797. Treaty of Campo Formio is signed between France and Austria. 1851. Herman Melville's Moby Dick is first published as The Whale by Richard Bentley of London. 1860. The Second Opium War finally ends at the Convention of Peking with the ratification of the Treaty of Tyntisin, an unequal treaty. 1867. United States takes possession of Alaska after purchasing it from Russia for $7.2 million, celebrated annually in the state as Alaska Day. 1898. The United States takes possession of Puerto Rico from Spain. 1900. Count Bernhard von Bülow becomes Chancellor of Germany. 1912. First Balkan War. King Peter I of Serbia issues a declaration to the Serbian people as his country joins the war. 1914. The Schoenstatt Apostolic Movement is founded in Germany. 1921. The Crimean Autonomous Soviet Socialist Republic is formed as part of the Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic. 1922. The British Broadcasting Company, later corporation, is founded by a consortium to establish a nationwide network of radio transmitters to provide a national broadcasting service. 1929. The Judicial Committee of the Privy Council overrules the Supreme Court of Canada in Edwards v. Canada when it declares that women are considered persons under Canadian law. 1944. World War II. Soviet Union begins the liberation of Czechoslovakia from Nazi Germany. 1944. World War II. The state funeral of Field Marshal Erwin Rommel takes place in Ulm, Germany. 1945. The USSR's nuclear program receives plans for the United States plutonium bomb from Klaus Fuchs at the Los Alamos National Laboratory. 1945. A group of the Venezuelan armed forces led by Mario Vargas, Marcos Perez Jimenez and Carlos Delgado Chalbod stages a coup defeat against President Isaias Medina Angarita, who is overthrown by the end of the day. 1945. Argentine military officer and politician Juan Perón marries actress Eva Duarte. 1954. Texas Instruments announces the Regency TR-1, the first mass-produced transistor radio. 1963. Feliceto, a black and white female Persian stray cat, becomes the first cat launched into space. 1967. The Soviet probe Venera 4 reaches Venus and becomes the first spacecraft to measure the atmosphere of another planet. 1977. German Autumn, a set of events revolving around the kidnapping of Hans Martin Skeller and the hijacking of a Lufthansa flight by the Red Army faction RAF, comes to an end when Skeller is murdered and various RAF members allegedly commit suicide. 1978. Based on the world's first children's art museum, the Henrik Igitian National Center for Aesthetics opened in Yerevan. 1979. The Federal Communications Commission (FCC) begins allowing people to have home satellite earth stations without a federal government license. 1991. The Supreme Council of Azerbaijan adopts a declaration of independence from the Soviet Union. 1992. Marpati Nusantara Airlines Flight 5601 crashes into Mount Papandayan near the town of Garut in West Java, Indonesia, killing 31. 2003. Bolivian gas conflict. Bolivian President Gonzalo Sanchez de Lozado is forced to resign and leave Bolivia. 2007. Karachi bombing. A suicide attack on a motorcade carrying former Pakistani Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto kills 139 and wounds 450 more. Bhutto herself is uninjured. 2019, NASA astronauts Jessica Meir and Christina Koch take part in the first all-female spacewalk when they venture out of the International Space Station to replace a power controller. 2019, riots in Chile's capital Santiago escalate into open battles with attacks reported at nearly all of the city's 164 metro stations. President Sebastián Pinera later announces a 15-day state of emergency in the capital. Thank you very much for your patience.